Welcome to Scrapbook My Life, where I tell you an embarrassing story to save you from making the same embarrassing mistakes I did. This is the story of the day I accidentally became a bully. It was lunch. My friends and I had been talking and laughing so much that I barely ate any of my sandwich. But it was worth it. I had to tell them all about how crazy Pirates of the Caribbean 3 was. Class was going to start soon, so I got up to throw my sandwich away. I was flying pretty high from having so much fun at lunch. So when I got a couple of feet from the trash can, I figured I would show off a little bit. I turned around and threw the rest of the sandwich over my shoulder. I watched it fly perfectly towards the trash can. I knew a couple of kids in the cafeteria were watching, and they were about to see me totally nail it. But the sandwich didn't stop at the trash can. It kept going. My pride turned to horror as I watched. Where would it land? My question was answered soon enough as the sandwich slammed right into the face of the girl sitting behind the trash can. The whole cafeteria went, ooh. I ran up to the girl. Her name was Becky, and I had never talked to her before. I told her I was so sorry. I didn't mean to hit her with a sandwich. She said it was okay. The bell rang. I calmly walked into my next class. Sure, the whole sandwich incident was behind me. But as soon as I sat down, I realized I was wrong. "Sarah, I can't believe you hit Becky with a sandwich. That was sorta mean," said Blake, the kid who sat next to me. I tried to tell him it was totally an accident, but then, "I guess Becky's kinda weird anyway," chimed in one of the mean girls. Oh no, I was one of them now. I was a bully. Even though I didn't mean it at all, as far as the rest of the school knew, I was a bully who had hit Becky Robinson with a sandwich. Was I going to have to start wearing leather jackets and rolling my eyes all the time? I didn't even own a leather jacket, and I was nice. I had to fix this. I was so focused on my own panic that I didn't hear anything the teacher said for the whole class. Honestly, I think that's why I'm still not good at long division. The next morning, I had a crazy idea. I made sure to ask my mom to pack me a sandwich. I got to school early, determined to find Becky. It took some searching, but I finally found her sitting outside the library. She started to get up as I walked over to her. No, please stay," I said. She did. I apologized again, but I told her that even though it was totally an accident, the damage had been done. The whole school thought I was a sandwich-throwing bully, and they thought that she had just been hit with a sandwich and didn't even stand up for herself. We had to restore the delicate cafeteria social ecosystem. I told her about my crazy idea. She agreed. I handed her my sandwich. That day, right at the beginning of lunch, Becky walked over to me and threw a sandwich at me. The whole school cheered. Of course, it was my sandwich and I'd asked her to do it, but they didn't know that. Becky and I had so much fun cleaning up the sandwich that she actually ended up sitting with me and my friends at lunch, and we became like best friends. We even saw Pirates of the Caribbean 4 together, and it was actually much weirder than 3. That's how I learned that an apology isn't always enough to make up for a mistake. Sometimes you have to get creative about how to really make it right, but it's always worth it, even if it means you have to get hit by a sandwich.